Howdy guys and gals, Mikey V here with the start of a new series. I'm going to be showcasing either a gem, a mineral, or a fossil every Thursday for my collection. And to get us started, I'm going to start with one of these. I bought from Target. I got 5 of them. This should be something fun to do. Possibility of getting an actual diamond, but more than likely you're going to get one of the things that are here instead. Got this is what it actually looks like when you take it out of the box. Kind of resembles a bath bomb, kind of. And then these are the instructions that they tell you to start with. Dinky little tools that they give you to work with. Little mallet, little brush, shovel and a saw, and another shovel on the other side of that. But should be fun. Got a few ideas to try if this doesn't work too well. Since it does kind of look like a bath bomb, I was thinking maybe putting one of them in water and seeing if it just dissolves. There's really on there. And I don't know how well you can see, but there's just dust flying everywhere just from unwrapping it. Let's see if this little mallet can actually do anything. Probably not. And trying to just whack it with the mallet just makes stuff fly everywhere. But it does kind of pulverize it. I wonder how sawing it would work. It's more of a thing for kids, but it's something I've kind of wanted to try just for fun. Oop, there goes a piece. Powder everywhere. It's not going to be very effective since it kind of has a bit of a wider bit to the top there, but it's a start. You see powder everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. That's all you can do is just saw the crap out of it. Yeah, it's not. And maybe use the wedge to pry it apart a little. Not really effective. It's not quite cut to the point where I can just crack it apart with my hands. Just making shit fly everywhere, dude. Success. Alright, well, got it cracked to the core. You can see what's inside. There's a giant chunk that went flying. Try to extricate this. Obviously, I was not prepared for the level of mess this was going to create. Looks like I sawed part of it off with the saw. I think that's a salt crystal or a rock crystal. I'm not sure. One thing's for sure, I'm going to have to vacuum when I'm done. There it goes. I mean, that's what was inside of that one. So it's either a rock crystal or a salt crystal. More than likely it's a salt crystal. Alright, so here's number 2. Since they do seem to have the consistency and feel of a bath bomb, which just kind of, the point is it fizzles and dissolves in water, I'm going to do an experiment with some warm water in a bowl and see if it does just dissolve in water. Here goes nothing. Alright, let's throw it in there and see what happens. Now, the one problem with this, oh yeah, it's already starting to bubble. You can see that it's clearly coming apart. One problem with this is if I do get a salt crystal, salt is soluble in water, so I might lose some of whatever's in there. But it's basically just hard packed sand, I think. That's kind of what it feels like, is hard packed sand. Forgive my little robot helper. It decides that it wants to be part of the show. Oh yeah, that just dissolved right in the water. That is actually the best way to do that, I think, rather than using the tools. Now for some fun. So we've already seen that water is the best method. Let's try some other methods for opening this thing up and see how well they work. Don't need those. Don't care. Not going to use any of them. The saw of the tool seemed to work way better. Let's try an actual knife with a serration to it. Seems to be smack dab in the center of each time, so... Oh, there it is. What? Dissolve it in water instead? This one actually has a different feel to it than the rest that I've gotten. So this is going to be one of the other stones, probably, maybe not. Nope. It is another rock crystal. This ought to be amusing and messy. Sounds like we've hit something. It's working pretty well. As expected, as a whole bunch pours out from the holes. I accidentally gave him a face. Bye-bye, friend. Time to drown. This one I actually, nope. Another either salt or rock. Something. That might be jade, actually. No idea. Anyway. Alright, so water is clearly the best method, and this is the last one. So let's just get right to it. Submerge it until the bubbles stop. That's when you know it's dead. Seems like everything's going to be in cube form. Unless you're getting a diamond, probably. There it is. Yep. Another piece of rock. And I'll get back to you with the wrap up once I've cleaned up. I mean, this is clearly going to freeze wherever I pour it. Alright, time to get rid of the sand. Oh god. It's one solid mess. Oh good grief. Oh, that's gross. And soon it shall be a frozen blob of sand. Alright, wrap up time. So we got two different kinds of crystals or stones. Looks like these are just going to be some type of rock crystal. Not entirely certain what. These appear to possibly be the yellow jade. Again, I'm not entirely certain. I couldn't really find anything definitive on what people have pulled out of this and what they look like. So, stay tuned next week where I'm going to be going through these, prospecting for gold at Target video. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next video and see you next week. Mikey V, signing out.